This is Ben Utecht. This is Ben in the NFL. Oh, and this is Ben's Super Bowl ring that he won playing with Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. Ben journeyed through the Holy Land with Israel Collective, and his life was forever changed. In fact, here's Ben singing in a church in Bethlehem. Oh, hey, look, it's Joel Smallbone. Hi, Joel. Wow, Ben is just way too talented. So Ben, tell us, what was it like walking the streets of Israel?
Being an NFL player made this a really unique experience for me, because I came out of a culture where everything is handed to you, right? Everything is at your fingertips. You have to understand, because of that culture, you're dealing with some of the most confident, strong-willed, prideful individuals that exist on the planet, because you have to be in order to play at that high of a level. You know, I was one of them. And so one of the things that I really believe that as an NFL player, I took away from this is the powerful gift of humility, the powerful gift of empathy, because there is a strong culture of faith that exists within the NFL. But to actually put more realism behind that faith is going to, I really think, take NFL players' spiritual maturity to a whole nother level. And being on this journey with Israel Collective filled a very deep and important gap and replaced it with experience that brought to life everything that I had given my life to. Politically, there was a lot of truths that you just don't hear about on American news. I think that the moment we had a chance to sit down with a Jewish and a Palestinian, two individual people that were actually like brothers, they were friends, and they sat down and they opened up their hearts and talked about the foundation of hope that they actually have for these two incredible groups of people to come together. I mean, you don't see that. You don't see that on news. And so that was a very emotional experience. And just learning what is true and what is exaggerated was a pretty profound experience. One of the insights that I loved to learn about this incredible country was just that it's a thriving business community. You know, you kind of have this idea of what Israel looks like, completely changes when you land and you fly in over Tel Aviv and you just begin to experience what a thriving culture and corporate culture, business culture that the center of the globe provides you with. And so, you know, everything from their politics to their commerce is done at a very high level. And experiencing that was exciting and very educational. And that's what this group was. It was a selfless group that came together and experienced Israel in a way that none of us were prepared for, and it changed our lives.